everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm listening to The Doors for the first time. Now I have gotten this request quite often, and I would say the first time I got it was like 3 months ago, and I guess I didn't get to it until now. Now I know some of you guys will have something to say about this, but I have decided to listen for the first time to their song called The End, because just so many people were saying how this is my favorite song. I think this is the best song that they have done. This is so deep, and so many of you guys just love this song that it made me very curious to see what does this song have to offer. And even though it is true, people say if this is the first song that you hear from The Doors, you're literally starting with The End. I get that, but there is so much curiosity in me right now because you guys made me curious about this song that I just can't help it. But if I enjoy it, I will for sure make sure to check out more from them. All I know about the band is that they were formed in Los Angeles in 1965, and what actually made me super curious about them is that I have heard their name in multiple series, like even in The Sopranos, and I was like, no, that is it. I'm listening to The Doors right now. So this is what we're doing today. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to subscribe. I'm super excited, so let's go ahead. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm hearing it in the left and then in the right. Like a boomerang. This is thrilling. Nice riff. Wow, a lot of tropical instruments.
Beautiful friend, this is the end, my only friend, the end of our elaborate plans, the end of everything that stands, the end, no safety or surprise, the end. I'll never look into your eyes again.
Ooh, that was deep.
Can you picture what will be so limitless and free, desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land?
You know, sometimes, for no reason at all, the simplest songs manage to touch me so much. And by any means, I'm not saying this song is simple, because it is not. We have so many exotical, tropical instruments here, and the way the volume of the music just bounces up and down like a boomerang is extraordinary. But what I'm saying is that it doesn't amaze me through vocal techniques, it doesn't peak or stall, but somehow manages to touch me through the huge amount of sounds that I feel like they're all there to express one feeling. And I feel like somehow in my heart and in my mind, I'm romanticizing that chaos. And I'm finding a meaning behind all the tambourines, all the guitar riffs, all the ch-ch-ch. And it's like this chaos that takes place and somehow overwhelms my mind but shuts it down. Like all of these sounds are the part of my life, and they're all brought here together into a last harmony of my life, into a song. I don't know if you know what I mean, but I'm trying to express my feelings right now.
Lost in a romance, wilderness of pain, and all the children are insane. All the children.
The sound again is distancing. It's going away. We're halfway. This is like a whole trip. There's birds, animals. What? Wow. This is insane. I can see this visually. Bees. We're picking it up again. Wow. I don't think I've ever experienced such a song before. Maybe one, if I'm being generous. This is insane. Like, I can picture the bees, the airplane, the birds, the animals, the river. I can even feel the sun kissing my skin. I don't feel like many songs do that, where you can literally feel like you're in a movie. Like, I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland right now. And you know why also I think a small part of my appreciation for this song is made by? Because when I was little, I used to watch these movies that my country has in my native language. And they were like this cowboy, vengeance, really macho style. And they would be all in nature and all very visual. Like, I could be there. And I could feel it so deeply, because every time somebody would die in that movie, I would have nightmares for the rest of the night, and I was a kid. But this is what this song reminds me of. Something that you can not just watch or hear, something you can feel. And I don't know, I might be overreacting here, but I don't think you can be overreacting to music. This is touching something. This is, wow, this is super trippy, but masterfully made. Now we're picking up the bass again.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Yeah. All right.
Pick it up. Chill. Boy, oh boy. I actually need like to take a deep breath right now because this song felt like a stroke. Like I feel like I'm having a panic attack or something. Towards the end. Like bro, this is the song that in my whole life I've seen I've not just heard the song, but I've seen a movie through it and I've seen my life through it. And I don't know how we did that. It was some wizardry. But towards the end, they were speeding the pace. They were speeding, slowing. At a certain point, they were lowering and upping the volume. But towards the end, when they were speeding up the tempo, I was like almost having a panic attack because I was imagining, like I couldn't stop imagining myself in this song, whether it was in a forest where hearing the birds or the animals, or whether it was on like a hospital bed taking my last breath when that rhythm started to change. Like I'm telling you, I have no words. This was insane. And it touched me in a way that I didn't know I could be touched. Wow, I definitely did not expect this experience coming into this song. I don't even know what I was expecting, but people were saying, oh, this is like a song that you need to hear more things from them before you dive into it. And I totally get why you said that, because as a first time listener, it's hard, to really understand and be touched by such a song. But I'm not trying to be like, ooh, look at me, I'm so special, I'm so unique. But I really am touched by this song. I don't know, I feel like it was such a train, like a crazy ride, and I don't know why right now I have adrenaline in me. I feel like this felt how I imagine people on drugs feel. Not trying to be insensitive or something, but I feel like a high. I can't explain it. It was insane. I really like how it had some quirks, like the random little screams from him, like ha or wah, or I can't even remember what sounds he was making, but they were there. And the little tambourine, the little instruments that I can't even name, I can just picture in my head. Like this song was very, like it was probably the most visual song I've ever heard. And as much as it left me with this feeling of emptiness and of thinking, what am I doing with my life? It certainly impressed me to the sky. It also somehow weirdly gave me a little thriller feeling. Like just off the top of my head, something that stuck with me was weird scenes and children that act insane or something like that. And it kind of scared me a little bit. Like this was so good at making you feel. And at a certain point, I feel like I was inside this abandoned western town that was low-key haunted. So I don't even know what the meaning could be here, but it definitely made me feel a bit scared too. I'm not even gonna try and find a meaning for this song. I feel like you have to listen to it multiple times. You have to know the history of the band. You have to know multiple songs from them to really form an opinion that might be correct. So I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments, and I appreciate and I love you. But I feel like this could embody many ends. The end of a relationship, the most basic one in music, the end of a timeline in your life, the end of an era for you, maybe mourning a certain period of time, maybe like your childhood or something, maybe mourning a part of you that died or something like that. I don't know. I'm curious to find out though. So thank you. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. I know usually I like jump around and I'm super excited, but this song I couldn't. Like it felt like, when you go to the opera and like watch a show, or like when you go to the theater, that is how I felt. Like I was like this, imagining everything in the back of my mind. Also, sorry for the low posts lately, guys. I've been really like, these teachers, I don't want to really get into it, but our school year is no longer made of 2 pieces. It's made of 5 pieces, and every single subject wants a note, every single piece. So like now, instead of getting 2 grades for every subject a year, we have to get 5 grades for every subject a year. So they are going crazy on the tests and everything. And I have tutoring, and I'm also going to the gym, and it's insane. But I'm glad I got to do this, I'm sure there's gonna be a couple of people that are gonna be in the comments like, you shouldn't have checked this out first, but well, I did. And I'm sure I will check out more from them because this was crazy. That is the word for it. It was trippy, it was crazy, and I am left speechless. So wow, I feel like so lucky, bro, because probably nobody in my class has ever heard this song, and I feel like I'm so blessed. I am so blessed by life, and I'm so blessed to have you guys guys here. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!